everyone to Topic Wonders number 9. I am your host, Matrix 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Good evening, everybody.
All right, so we got some real-world news. Chris is going to give us some articles. What do you have?
Well, the first one, it seems that there was I don't know if it's a new dinosaur species, but they found a pretty well-preserved fossilized remain of what they're calling the Dakota raptor, which said it's obviously a large raptor species found in South Dakota. And the interesting part about it was, I believe they found the tail preserved. I'm trying to get the article up here. And it's a very, very large raptor species. I believe it's very similar to the Utah raptor, which I believe was about 9 feet tall.
What's the name of it?
The Dakota raptor.
I'll find it.
And yeah, of course, I believe they said that this one has feathers like all of them. All dinosaurs are theorized to have now.
Okay, let me see. It's coming up now.
It was discovered by the University of Kansas research team.
Okay, so this is it right
Good
here, right?
stuff. Yep.
You see it? Okay.
Yep.
So it's like a bird raptor?
Well, I mean, all raptors are pretty much like birds, but this one is just exceptionally large. I know. I'm pretty sure the Utah raptor is about 9 feet tall. There are other raptors that are about 6 feet tall. Normal velociraptors are only like 2-3 feet tall at the most. That's why a lot of paleontologists look at the velociraptors in Jurassic Park, and they find them very unrealistic for velociraptors. They're a bit too reptile-like, where they should be more bird-like.
I'm screen sharing again. I got a better.
Yeah,
thing.
But
Okay.
Of course, Jurassic Park has always taken liberties with stuff like that, which is okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I mean, that's a pretty interesting concept, like a bird / dinosaur / what is it, like a mammal?
Well, no, it's not a mammal. It would be like a bird.
I mean a reptile / bird.
Most dinosaurs they theorize to be like this. Even like Tyrannosaurus Rex, they theorize had feathers, kind of behaved like a bird. So this isn't too far off of what most dinosaurs were like, especially carnivores, as far as research goes nowadays.
Wow, that's really cool looking.
I find it so interesting that these type of species had feathers like this.
Yeah,
it makes their connection to birds more understandable.
That's where birds came from. Yeah.
Makes sense to me. And I just think I've seen concept art of what some researchers believe Tyrannosaurus Rex looked like with feathers, and it's there's a strange beauty to it that's like, it's beautiful, but
do you think they all had feathers?
I think most of them had feathers, if not all of them. Yeah.
Wow.
At least that's what research that I've read has said. Obviously none of us were there, so we can't say for definite sure, but there is some pretty hard evidence to say that most dinosaurs had feathers.
That's really interesting. I should look into that. That's cool.
There was also a couple months ago they found or they theorized now that Spinosaurus actually walked on all fours.
Really?
It was like hunched over, and it used its front. It used its arm. I don't know why I said front arms. It only has
there was a T-Rex, you said, with feathers?
Yes, they believe that all T-Rexes had feathers, because the T-Rex is actually part of a family of dinosaurs, as most dinosaurs are, and there were many different types, but the Tyrannosaurus Rex, as well as the other ones, they believe had feathers, and the one I'm thinking of in particular, the art that I'm thinking of, very, very, very interesting design. I mean, I shouldn't say design, but it's that one in the far left there in the second row.
Okay, let me see if I get it. This one?
No. Second row.
Oh, okay. Let me go back.
The first one in the second row.
This guy?
No. The second row.
Oh, the
Under
second
that
one. Right?
you have right there.
Under this?
Yeah.
This one here?
Well, that's close to it, but no. Go to the second row.
Okay, hold on. This is the second row right here.
All right, go under
which,
that.
Go under which number?
The first one right here.
Oh, this fossil
No,
tumbler.
not there. Go under that one, the row there,
Yeah.
and then go under that row,
Okay.
and then go one over to the left. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was a really, really cool
But they
picture.
didn't fly though. They just had feathers.
No, they couldn't fly. They just had feathers. Because
Was-
a lot of people think that I believe it was pterodactyls. They consider them dinosaurs, but they're actually not dinosaurs. They're considered flying reptiles. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
But it's kind of hard to see what they look like if all we have is like the bones and everything. I don't know
yeah,
how you're
it's
supposed to-
concept. But there's evidence on the fossils because feathers leave behind. They leave calling cards behind, basically, that you can look at the bones and say, okay, those are feathers. And another thing too, a lot of people think that they were like bird feathers. Apparently they were much different from bird feathers. They were actually a different structure, I believe, than bird feathers.
Oh wow. So they look like probably this thing. In a way. Weird
In a
stuff
way,
like
yeah.
that. Of course there'll be no way for us to tell.
Yeah, not specifically, no.
And
Unless
cloning-
we found it perfectly
unless
preserved.
you actually clone them, but that wouldn't even happen.
Nah, it's simple. You can't clone DNA that old. The DNA eventually erodes
Yeah.
and it becomes useless.
That's pretty interesting. All right, let me just crazy concept out there. See, this stuff I like. Just stuff and space stuff, you know?
Oh yeah.
All right, what else do you have?
Let's see. We got some
Space, you got
articles.
space stuff?
Yeah. I'm gonna load this article up here. Might take a while for my computer to load it because I have to get a
Okay.
new laptop soon.
Yeah, what happens? The laptops just eventually can't upgrade anymore, right? You just need to get a whole new thing.
Yeah, I've had this laptop. When I was going to the state college that I started at, I got this laptop before my first semester, and I've had it ever since. So it's about 4 years.
This one's 2 years. I have.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Okay, so it says here, this is coming from CNN. It says NASA to deliver big news on Mars's atmosphere. Apparently on Thursday. I think this is what, the second big announcement we've had about Mars recently?
Yes, we've heard that there's water, a whole bunch of stuff.
So
Probably
I'm
life.
guess so. The article says here this is coming from the Curiosity rover, and it says it's taken samples of the Martian soil, and apparently they're going to deliver something big about the atmosphere of Mars on Thursday.
Imagine they flat out said, "Yeah, we saw animals on there and stuff." People go crazy. People go nuts.
That's an extreme environment for some animals to be in, you know.
I
Not
know,
impossible, I guess.
Right.
They would. I don't think they'd be anything large. I mean, I don't think it would be out there if they found like microbial life on there.
Right. So you don't think there's any type of species that could live on Mars?
Maybe at one time. I don't know.
Not
You
anything
know,
big, just little.
I hesitate to think that it was anything of like near human intelligence or greater than human intelligence, but
Right.
like, I mean, why not? Why couldn't there be? Maybe I don't know. You know, I'm not really an expert in biology.
Could there be like, you know how we have like the shell crabs or something like that?
Oh, you mean like crustaceans and stuff?
Could it be? Yeah. No.
I don't know. I mean, there's barely water on the planet.
I thought there's supposed to be tons of water on Mars that they said they found.
At one time, they theorized there was, but right now, I don't think there's a lot per se.
Right.
But there, I mean, I don't know. You know, I think they said that the one other place in our solar system, and this is coming from NASA, the one other place that they said has a very slim chance, but might have life on it, I believe is one of the moons of Jupiter.
Right. Yeah, I heard
I
that too.
think. Yeah.
And then the planet that's, well, I don't know if it's a planet, but the moon by Pluto, they were saying something. I forgot which one it was. There's a planet around there too by the Kuiper belts.
Oh, the Kuiper belt. Yeah.
Kuiper belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Daniel?
Hi.
Talking about space stuff, bro.
Mhm.
Real life stuff. So, all right. What else do we have besides that?
Let's see. I think this is the article. I believe this is the article. Yeah, about Jon Stewart.
Yeah, do that. Do some entertainment stuff.
Yeah, so getting off of the important stuff, we're going into the
Yeah.
entertainment stuff. And
Right.
it says here that Jon Stewart lands a 4-year deal on HBO.
God bless him, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They even snagged Sesame Street, so why not?
Did they really?
Yeah. Sesame Street's
Wow.
been on HBO, yeah.
Wow.
No more PBS.
Wow.
But yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yep, I'll get it right now.
Didn't even hear about that. Wow.
Yep, it's real.
But how long have they been on PBS for? They've never been off PBS, right?
No, never.
Wow.
But
'Cause I never really watched it when I was younger. But
they said Sesame Street to air first on HBO for the next 5 seasons, meaning afterwards they'll throw PBS a bone and allow them have it. After it's been, like now Netflix has it like a year later or something.
Sure.
They have like different things. Yeah, so after 9 months of it, okay, so let's see. Sesame Street, Sesame Street nonprofit group behind the children's television program has struck a 5-year deal with HBO. The premium network will bring first-run episodes of Sesame Street exclusively to HBO and its streaming outlets starting in the fall. So the group will produce 35 new Sesame Street episodes a year, up from the 18 it now produces. It will also create spin-off series based on the Sesame Street Muppets, along with another new educational series for children. So that they have the money to give them to make way more episodes than they've ever had in their life. So why not go with that? Because basically, kids watch all that stuff anyway, and they're dying for stuff to HBO for educational. So put double, triple the episode count and put them on HBO.
I mean, I see what they're doing. I hope that
I think the money's running
kids
out.
get to see
I think money's been running out with PBS. They've been having struggling, so this is the way to go in the future.
I mean, I hope kids get to see it because I know that that's a big part of a lot of younger children's lives. That's where they get introduced to a lot of their first, base of knowledge, and I hope they still get to see it. That'd be a shame
they'll get to see it, but not right away.
Mm-hmm.
You have to wait like a couple of months or a couple of weeks or something. Yeah. How you doing, Daniel?
All right.
Yeah. What do you think of all the stuff with the dinosaurs and space and you into that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's cool that they found water on Mars.
When's this announcement coming? Thursday?
Thursday, tomorrow or today.
Tomorrow, yeah. It's 12:13 now.
Yeah.
All right. So I know you guys, viewers, really loved the last Topic Wonders. Very, very high ratings, so I do appreciate that. We'll try to do more episodes as time goes on and do some wonderful articles like that. That was the alien superstructure. People really like that. So that they found that they think it is. They don't know what it is. That's another thing. All right, guys. It's very late, so on that note, thank you, Chris. Daniel, thank you. Take care. Bye for now, guys.